Hey, Maddie, I need you guys to close that door, please. All right, study guide. This is not the first page. Is this the first page? I'm confused. No, this is the first page.
Yeah.
All right. So number one, explain what you did, please.
Okay, so a line graph from the coordinates plane, the circle.
Yep.
So when you're finding this slope, you have to use this slope formula, which is y2 over x2 minus x1. So then that's 5 equals y2 minus 7 over x2 plus 2.
Okay, so then what are you trying to find?
The slope.
Your slope is given to you. Slope is 5.
I'm trying to find the two other points on the line.
Yeah, but don't you need to have an equation first? How do you find the equation on the line? Y equals what? Okay, you have M. M is 5, correct? What do you need to find? Y equals mx plus b. You got M. What's the other thing that you need? B? B? No, B. Y is a point. You have Y. Y is 7. You have X. X is negative 2. Negative 2 and 7 is a point on the line. What are the two things you need when you need to find the equation of a line? This is why you need to do this over the weekend. You're going to flunk this final. Yeah. What's given to you? So that, yeah. So what do you need to find? There you go. Write it down. Y equals mx plus b. Plug in the x, which is negative 2. Plug in the y, which is 7. Plug in the slope, which is 5. Now find b. Correct? Once you have your equation, you can find any slope. So you can say if y is a negative 1, for example, okay? Plug that in, figure out what x is. So negative 1 equals 5x plus 17, correct? Minus a 17 on both sides. What's x equal to? Your other point is negative 1, negative 18 over 5. That's another point. Plug it in. Turn on. If y equals negative 1, you just pick a number, right? I should have used 0 because 0 would have been easier, okay? Yeah. Another way, since you have 1 point, you need to have another point, right? You can also say if x equals 0, then you got to figure out what y is, right? That might be a little bit easier because you do y equals 5 times 0 plus 17. That cancels, so y is 17. So your second point is 0, comma 17. There are two different ways of finding it. Do you see that? You don't have to use negative 1. You don't have to use 0. You can use whatever number you want. And actually, I messed this one up. This is backwards. X is a negative 18 over 5. Y is a negative 1. Do you see where I messed up? Okay. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Next one. Number 2. When I'm ready. Did you not do it? Okay. Well, just explain to me what you would do. Read the question and explain to me what you would do.
The equation in all three forms, point, slope, standard, and slope intercept of the line that passes through the point 5 and negative 8 with a slope of 1.
Okay. So then what do you do? So all three forms. So you need point slope, standard, slope intercept, right? Let's first figure out what is the point slope form. What does that equation look like?
Right. M times x minus x1.
Okay, next one, standard form. What does that look like?
A plus A plus B equals C.
AX plus BY equals C. It's not A plus B equals C. What's the slope-intercept form?
Y equals minus 15.
Okay, make sure you have those three equations on hand.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we have this, let's look at the information that's given to us. It's giving you this and this. So what do you need to find?
So to find the line that passes through the 0.5 and negative.
No. You need write the equation in all three forms. Okay. You're given x and y, and you're given a slope. So what do you need to find to get to the equation of the line? There are two things you need. And. So what do you need to find? There you go. So show the work over here. Y equals mx plus b. Y is a negative 8. M is 1/2. X is 5 plus b. You don't need to copy down what you did here. I just want to make sure you know what you're doing. Do you think I'm going to be able to use this on the test? Okay, then. Okay, just get it done then. Your first equation, I got b equals negative 21 over 2. So your first equation, and that's in y-intercept form, is y equals. Slope is 1/2 x minus 21 over 2. That is slope-intercept form. So when you get there, let me know, then we can move on.
Yeah, negative 21 over 2.
Good. Now you need to go ahead and rewrite this. So it's ax plus by equals c. Notice that x and y are on the left side, correct? So if you do that, I'm going to move the 1/2 over. So it's a negative 1/2 x plus y equals negative 21 over 2, correct? Can't have a fraction, cannot have a negative, right? Standard form, there is no negative, no fractions. So you times this by a negative 2, everything times by a negative 2. Do you see that? When you do that, the negative 2 and the negative 1/2 cancel, and you get a positive x. Minus 2y equals a positive 42 over 2. But then you can reduce that, so you have x minus 2y equals 21. That's your answer. That's in standard form. And you could do it at your own time. Just make sure you understand it, okay?
Yeah, so x minus 2y equals 21.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
You got that? You ready to move on? Next one, you got to write this into this form. This one's probably the easiest one because you don't need to have b. Do you see b anywhere here? There's no b. So you just do y minus, just get what's given. Y is negative 8, so it's going to be a positive 8, correct? Equals slope, 1/2, x minus 5. That's it. Those are the three different forms. You see that? They're exactly the same, just rewriting it differently. Ready to move on? Next question, number 3. It's right there. The black one right here.
Yeah.
Okay, next question, number 3. Do you have that? Okay, that's fine. Move on.
Write the equation in all three forms that passes through the point 3 and 5, -4, 19.
Okay, so if your slope is unidentified, slope does not exist, correct? What slope would that be? What do you know about the shape of the line?
The shape of the line.
It's a vertical line, correct? With a horizontal line, the slope is 0, correct? If it's a vertical line, it's x equals some number, right? This is y equals some number, correct? Since it's only x equals a number, what's the x value here? So x equals -5. That is the only equation you have for all three forms. That's right, x equals -5. Because if you go ahead and graph this point is -5, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Correct? We know this is a vertical line because the slope does not exist. So this is the only line you have. That's it. That's the only equation. Next question. Go ahead and read.
Write the equation in all three forms that passes through the points 3 and 5 and -4 and 19.
Okay, so now they give you 2 points. What are you going to do with these 2 points?
Find you
Good. Let's find the slope first. What's the slope?
-2.
Good. -2. So now let's pick a point. Which point do you want to pick to find B?
3 and 5.
Sounds good. So for to find B, you have y equals mx plus b. 5 equals -2 times 3 plus b. 5 equals -6 plus b. B equals. So all three equations, remember it's point slope. Point slope. I got 11. So try again. See if maybe on this side.
5 is equal to 2 times.
It's -2. Isn't your slope -2?
Oh.
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Not a problem. We'll fix it.
Okay.
Okay, so then how do you write your point slope form?
Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1.
Okay, so y minus, we're gonna just use 5 equals slope is -2, x minus 3, right? There's your first one. Y-intercept form. Y equals -2x plus 11, correct? From point-intercept form or y-intercept form, you could change it to standard form, right? Your standard form, you just move the x over, so you have 2x plus y equals 11, and there's no negative and no fractions, correct? So we are good.
Okay, y minus 2x equals 11 in standard form plus 4.
Okay. Are you okay? That's what's the next one? Moving on. Okay, and the parallel, okay, so if it's parallel, that means they have the same what? No. So you need to find the slope of this line because your line is not the same slope, correct? If you find the slope of that line, then your slope is the same one, right? Negative y equals negative 3x plus 12. Y equals positive 3x minus 12, yes. Okay, go tell him you didn't clean it up. I'm gonna take his laptop. It's gonna be mine for the rest of the week. What's your slope here? 3, right?
Yeah.
And then your point is 4, 1. So now you need to find your equation, right? Which requires you to find b, right? So y equals mx plus b, 1 equals, you got it. Keep going, buddy. You're doing good. I'm surprised you're remembering all of those. That's good. I put the star next to my equation, so take a look at this, okay? You're doing good. It is negative 11. I put positive, sorry. All right, that's
5.
all right. Question number 5, read it, please. We'll have to find out later. Right now, I'm busy.
Or, no, 6.
Okay, number 6, go ahead.
Find the equation of the line that passes through negative 1, negative 1,
Uh-huh.
to the graph.
Okay, if it's perpendicular, remember the slope is going to be you flip it, and it's also going to be opposite, correct? So for this one, well, what's the slope for this one? That's a pretty easy one.
Negative 2.
Yeah. Slope here. God damn it. Slope is negative 2. What's your perpendicular slope for this? If you flip it, what would that give you?
1/2.
1/2, right? So then here we go. Y equals mx plus b. Y is a negative 1. M is a 1/2. X is a negative 4 plus b. Negative 1 equals half of negative 4 is a negative 2 plus b. B equals 1, right? So your equation is y is equal to 1 over 2x plus 1. And that's your equation. You ready to move on? Or not yet? If not yet, that's fine. Just take your time. I'm really done with this. You guys need to get out of here. I'm video recording here with Quentin or Matt. Grayson, get out, please. Get out. You two need to be over there reading. Why is that light out not on? Turn on the light and go read.
Okay.
Okay. What number? Number 7? Go ahead and read it, please.
From the equation for the line of hypothesis.
Great. What's the equation or what's the slope for this?
Um,
So the perpendicular slope that you will need for your graph is going to be what? Good. So then let's plug it in. Y equals m, which is 3, times x, which is -3, plus b. B is going to be 4 plus y, or plus 9, which is a 13, correct? So then your equation is y is equal to 3x plus 13.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's move on. Bivariate data, go ahead. For what?
So this because it got.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. I'll wait for you.